No, you roll 4d6 5 more times. And
Great.
that'll account for all 6 of your stats, and you can put them however you want.
Ah, very cool. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know.
Right? That's pretty much everybody on this server at one point, so no one's gonna say anything. If you want to just type in the /roll with 4d6 and then copy that, and then you can just paste it 5 more times.
Uh,
That might be a little
yes,
bit
yes, yes,
faster than.
yes. Think so.
One, two, three, four, five. Cease.
Oh, there's 6 of them. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So if you're really upset about the 7, you can re-roll all 6. You can't just re-roll the crappy one you got. But if you want to
Oh, really?
if you want to re-roll, yeah. So I allow people to re-roll the entire batch again.
Okay.
Some really nice DMs would have let you re-roll that 7, but you can scrap the whole thing and do it over, or you can just take it.
Hmm. Hmm. Kind of unfortunate.
If you want to have a dump stat for your sorceress rogue, which probably would be strength, that would be perfect. Because everything else is either average or above.
Cool.
Huh. Hello.
Oh,
Yo.
hello.
Why is failure server muted?
Because Failure's playing Valorant and is saying a lot of Chinese words, and I'm trying to help Tira.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, so let's see.
Uh,
You got a
Whoa,
14,
whoa, whoa. You got something against Chinese words,
11.
bro?
No? Oh, you're making a lot of noise. How's that? Is that better? It just so happens to be mostly Chinese noise. Okay, so you got a 14, 11, 10, 12, 14, and a 6. You can put those
but I
anywhere.
see a 16. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's 4d6 and you drop the lowest dice.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. I'm gonna say it's 14.
Well, the dice are organized 2, 3, 5, and 6. 2 is the lowest, so that's what you drop.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
So on the left side of your character sheet, you'll see strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, all that. The big
Yes.
zeros are the ones that you want to replace with whatever number you choose. So since sorcerer is your primary class, let's see here. It's going to be charisma and probably constitution that you're going to want to worry about.
Okay.
And if you're going to be a rogue, you want to have some in dex. And everything else you can.
What's a better browser for this website?
I use Firefox and it does just fine.
Okay, I might come back and change browser.
Okay.
Or
I think Opera works pretty well with it also.
I'm clicking on the big zeros and it's not letting me change. Like there's the 10 underneath.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the 10 underneath is what you wanted.
Okay.
That's my bad.
That makes more sense. No worries.
Five seconds.
those of you just turning in, this is WGAL Love. Late Night Love. With Louis LaFleur. I'll get you for this, LaFleur. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I bleed my own blood.
Why?
Okay. Sorry, another
Yeah.
newbie question. Every time I try to put in the numbers, when I click away from it, it says 10, and then when I click back in it to change it, it's like 13.
You change the number and then hit enter?
Yes.
These are the... Alright, so what do you want your constitution to be?
Let's do 11.
Well, it says 11 here.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, but when I stop hovering over it, it says 11. It says 13. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna refresh my browser real quick. See if that does anything.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hey, yo.
Hi, Nod.
Hey, failure.
Sir.
Yeah, what's up?
What race are you?
I think I'm half Dragonborn.
Okay, so Dracon.
Konik. No desire to run. Alright, well, you can pick your skills. You can choose from Arcana, Deception, Insight, Intimidation, Persuasion, or Religion. Arcana, Deception, Insight, Intimidation, Persuasion, and Religion.
Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, where do I do that?
So, right beneath your saving throws is all the potential skills in the game.
Skills in the game.
Ah.
Oh, saving throws. Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Right below that.
Okay, what do I want as a sorcerer?
Arcana's is always a good one since you're going to be wielding magic anyways. The rest.
Oh, she went with a spellcaster.
Yep, another
Ooh.
one. The rest is kind of to help you flavor what kind of character you want to be. Do you want to?
Acrobatics.
That's not an option for a sorcerer.
Oh,
You can maybe get it later, but
damn.
you can be deceptive, you can be insightful, you can be intimidating, persuasive, or a little bit religious.
Or one of everything. Once you start min-maxing shit.
Yeah.
Persuasive. So how many do I click on?
You get 2 for your class, so religion, persuasion, divination, insight.
Should get 2
So
for her
that's
background as well.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 1. Deception. There. Okay. So I have them all marked right now.
I
so
saw that.
Just take away 4.
Okay, great. Hi, Linnea.
You know I got things. I need
Oops.
Hey, Striffy.
Hey, Synod.
Will Abyssal be useful?
No.
Okay. Any what languages would be useful of the more esoteric variety?
Of the more esoteric?
Abyssal,
I
celestial,
guess Infernal would be.
infernal.
Well, well, actually, Chili has a fiend patron, so you could with that. But if
Where
you,
is
Oh, did she get the lawyer patron that you were wanting?
I don't think she's gonna work well with that.
I didn't think so.
That is not her.
Yeah, no. That law and law speech, it really isn't her.
I'm just gonna like run around in circles around her, and she's just gonna get frustrated. So I don't think I'm gonna do that.
What kind of personality trait should can people have?
Oh, that's all you.
Oh, can I put?
You don't even have to figure that out right now. It's not.
Oh,
You don't have to worry too much about it.
okay. Well, I put down cool, sneaky, classy.
All right. If that helps you, none of the other players are going to see your sheet. So
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
okay. Let's see. I do not see.
It's so cold.
Alright, spells. Fuck. Fucking spells.
Shh, 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 shh.
Uh,
It's okay, little one.
I don't want to do the spells.
Just click and drag. It's not that hard.
What's this? Oh, what are the spells?
Oh, there's a whole list of them.
A lot of them.
But we'll get to that. All right. So for
D&D
your
Beyond is your friend.
yeah. So how many levels do you want to take in sorcerer?
Oh wow, right off the deep end, eh?
Well, I'm trying to figure out so she can roll for HP.
No, I know. I was commenting on
Oh.
Tierra's choice of first character.
Wait, what's that? What does that mean?
I mean, multi-classing is not advanced, but it's not usual for a first character. But
I see. I just remember in the video game that being a rogue sucked because you would always die. But having it on top of something else would be really great to like open shit.
No, fair enough.
So I'm just kind of taken from that.
Nobody's saying no. Just
No. It's just unexpected at all.
Please.
ha 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 ha.
How do I see everybody else's like
What?
character?
You can see their character tokens, but you can't see their character sheets.
Okay.
Did you have to play by your sheet?
Maybe.
All right.
What happens
So,
if you don't?
how many levels in sorcerer do you
Well,
want?
then you're cheating. That's like if you were like, oh, you have to play by the hand.
Do you wanna look at the table?
hand cards that you were dealt. Same thing.
Metamagique. Okay, so how many levels do you want in sorcerer?
Let's see.
We're starting at level 11.
Okay, so I can divide between the two.
Yes.
Great.
Can you look at? Do you have tables for those classes? Do you want to look and see which one gets you which?
Whoa, sorry, that was really noisy. I'll save none. I'll say 9 in sorcerer, 2 in rogue.
Okay. All right. So that means you roll 1d6 9 times, or you can take the average of 4 times 9, and then that'll be your part of your hit points.
I think I'm just gonna do roll 1d6. How many times again?
It'll be
9.
It'll be 8, because your first one you get full HP.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, I'm gonna do that 8
So it'll
times,
be
correct?
8d6, and then whatever that is plus 6.
8d6 plus 6? Or times 6?
Plus 6.
Okay.
Oof. No con mod?
Nope.
Feels bad.
Yep.
Got 29.
Okay. So that's 29, and then I think the rogue is a d8. I don't remember. Let me.
How do you guys remember all of these rules?
I've been playing for years.
Brilliant.
We started playing when lockdown happened, so
We started playing before that. Come on.
Yeah, a little bit before that, but
Well, I'm glad there's
yeah.
a veteran.
you have nothing else to do. Might as well memorize some stats for the game that you play twice a week. Alright. Yes, it is 1d8. Okay, so you can roll 1d8, or you can roll 2d8 for your rogue levels.
I got 6.
Do it again.
Nope. Yes.
Alright, another 9, so I'll put you at 38. Current HP.
This is a joke.
38. Okay. Cool. So we'll start with the rogue, because that's a little bit small, a little bit easier since you only got 2 levels.
Mhm.
So choose 2 of your skill proficiencies, and your bonus is doubled.
Oh.
So, with your background, which would allow you to choose 2 more. Like if you want to have a soldier background, or an explorer background, or a noble background, however you want to do it, that affects what other 2 skills you can choose.
Oh. Okay. Is there a list I can look at, or
There's a list of skill. Yeah, there is. I'm not overly concerned with that, but I'll if you want to just say my character did a lot of woodworking or something, so they get.
I put a list in the D&D cult. If she wants to get some
Okay,
inspiration.
even better.
I'm gonna take a look at that. Backgrounds. Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
It's a long setup. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like I'm slowing it down. So
It's
sorry.
okay. We don't have one of our players. So speak of the devil.
We're not exactly missing him either. Oh, I mean Jimothy. Oh, hey, Chills.
No, I meant Chili.
You're only 30 minutes late. Good job.
I said Choli said bet.
Uh-huh. Does that mean Choli's calling you a liar? Is that what that meant?
No, Choli said bet. No, Choli said bet we're going grocery shopping. So I got groceries.
Choli did not say that on D&D Cult, though, so...
Um.
Alright, so anyways... I'm helping Tiara through her stuff. You can pester
Yes.
Failure to help you through your thing. If you have any questions, I'll be here.
Yeah, probably.
Because I'm a noob.
It's okay. I'm still a noob.
Ooh.
But that's more by choice at this point, though.
It depends on the day, but it's alright. Okay, so let me open the Roll20. Oh yeah, names. Right, rolls. Right. Hi. Oh, I hate rolls.
Oh, that's where I put the background. Oh my god. Okay. What's a good? Should I be a spy?
If you want to be.
Cool. Okay, let's do that.
Sure.
Uh,
All the way down. Okay, so it's deception and stealth.
Yeah.
You already...
Sorry, what?
What do you have for... Oh, you're supposed to have 2 left, not take away 2.
Sorry.
Out of persuasion...
Here, look.
It was deception... No, something else. Religion and something else. Okay, so you wanted Arcana and Deception. Okay, cool. So then you get Stealth and... So you get Deception from your background. So you
Okay.
can choose Insight, Intimidation, or Religion.
Intimidation.
Okay.
Whoa.
Alright, so there it is. Alright, so you can pick 2 of those and double the proficiency of them. So it'll double your bonus. So whichever ones you want to be the best at. There you go.
Arcana,
Okay.
I think would be good.
Mhm.
And I don't know. Deception, shall we say.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna have to like lie through a lot of these situations.
It's not so much as lying as convincing the DM that you're actually good at what you're trying
Wow.
to do.
What?
I feel like I kind of like screwed up my character. Like I gave it something so random that it's not gonna be like useful for anything.
There is no screw up. It's fine.
It's as
In one of the
useful as
one
you
shots we
make it.
did, I created someone that only damaged themselves by hurting themselves, or like that only damaged others by hurting themselves.
Mm.
Alright, so that means you also get sneak attack damage, which I will put under your features and traits, right underneath sorcery points.
Oh, cool.
What is this? This is rogue. And then you'll get thieves can't, which is like gutter speak that thieves know. I'm gonna put that under underneath of sneak attack, but separate from.
Thanks for changing the things. I am so confused with. I think I'll familiarize myself.
Well, if you stick with us, you'll have plenty of time. All right, so that's done. I'm not writing all that down. Okay, so next, I'm gonna find you this spell listing. All right, so I'm gonna post a link in chat. So that is spells that sorcerers get.
Okay. Oh, fun.
You're not. I don't expect us to really go into combat or anything in the first session, so you don't have to worry too much about it.
Oh no.
Who
You wanna
knows what'll
bet?
happen? So,
Don't expect.
if you go to spell level, right
Yes.
beneath where it says Bard, and just click on it and just select cantrip, and then filter spells.
Oh no. Sorry. Spell levels, right?
Spell level, and then just click on it. Drop down box says cantrip.
Yeah.
So then just click filter spells.
Mhm.
And it'll give you all the cantrips that a sorcerer can learn,
Oh,
which is
cool.
2 whole pages.
Oh god.
Yeah. But all you need to do is pick 4 of them.
Okay.
And a lot of the spell descriptions basically describe what it does. So it's not going to be some mysterious thing. It's not 4. I mean 6. You pick 6 of
6
those
spells.
cantrips.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
Nothing.
okay. I have one. Do
Okay.
I give them to you or do I do it
Are
myself?
you tired?
Yeah,
You should go to
give them to
sleep.
me. I'll put them in your thing.
Oh, thank you. Let's do the firebolt.
Okay. Sure.
I feel like that could be fun.
One
Is
first.
that 1 word or 2? Never mind. Got it.
2 words.
Okay. Done.
Um.
Jeez.
Okay, yeah, let's do the green flame blade.
All
Oh boy.
Nice.
Don't die, baby.
It's a lot of paperwork.
It is a lot of paperwork.
You're muted, by the way, I think. Oh, maybe not.
No, I'm not.
It's just on mine. Never mind. I muted myself.
Oh, let's do minor illusion.
Okay. Done.
Ugh.
Alright.
S&M, huh? Okay.
Have you got anything to replace elf charm resistance?
Are you talking
Why
to
would
me?
I
No.
replace it?
No.
Mm.
I just take it away and don't do anything with it. I don't
Sadness.
I just take it away. Oh, you wanted me to bring it back?
No, I just wanted to see if I could get something out of you for taking it away.
No, because that's bullshit. And unless it stops being bullshit, it's gonna.
How often are people charmed anyway?
Oh, says the man who went to the Feywild how many times? Okay. Next cantrip.
Times.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm looking through the stuff.
Okay.
Acid splash. Sounds
Okay.
like fun. Like, I hope you know I'm doing this, like, really randomly.
That's totally fine.
That's
Ugh,
just assume that's part of your character.
you're great. Friends.
Just choose the
Oh,
ones with the full names.
that's what I'm doing.
You want friends? Is that what I heard?
The enchant. Yeah, it's like an enchantment, like as friends.
Okay.
And then I think I have like one more, right?
Yes, that's correct. Enchantment actions.
Let's do Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Is it done? Alright, yes, that's done.
Ooh,
Okay.
thank you.
Concentration, 1 minute.
That's number water.
I don't think it's V. It is not V. Oops. Nope. There we go. Alright, so cantrips, for intents and purposes of the game, are level 0 spells. You don't need
Okay.
you don't need any spell slots to cast them. You can cast them as many times as you want. You can roll to do it sneakily or not. But these, if you read any of the descriptions, and even if you didn't, they are the smallest, most minor spells.
Okay, cool.
So don't be like, can I set the room on fire with firebolt? Because that's not gonna happen.
That's not good. Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
Wait, hang on though. What if the room is filled with gas?
No.
You can start a fire. Doesn't mean the whole room's gonna go up.
why not if it's filled with gas? You know, like Germany.
Okay, I'm
one
gonna
point.
say the M word. And I feel like you know where I'm going with this. Magic.
I
Alright?
thought you were gonna say
Good?
I thought you were gonna say muggle.
Yeah, you're a muggle. Alright, so you get... Oh. Oh, alright. I don't really want to do this right now. 12 spells known. 4. That's 10. 13, 14, 15, 16. With 16 spell slot levels.
Is that a good thing?
You have...
Yes.
You know 12 spells and you have 16 spell slots.
Oh, cool.
So you see the sorcerer table on D&D Beyond?
Oh, okay, let me find it.
I can link it if you need it. This is where you're going to spend most of your time.
Is it okay? The sorcerer table
There you go.
level, and then proficiency, and then sorcery points, and
Yeah.
then features. Okay, so spell slots per level. If I'm at 11,
Yes, so that's why you got your 6 cantrips, you got your 12 spells that you know,
Oh,
and then you
okay.
got spell slots per spell level.
God
So it's a
damn it,
first
Sheila,
level
keep-
spell, you go down, you got 4.
Mhm.
And then second level spells, you got 3, and you can figure out the rest.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. So, I was only planning to go to like 10:30 with this, unless we need more. But you don't need a level 6 spell for the beginning. You'll be, we can flesh this out over next week. That's fine.
Okay.
You'll see you get 2 ability score improvements. So you can pick 2 of your abilities, like the Strength, Constitution, and Dex. You can increase one of them by 2 points, or 2 of them by 1 point. And you can do that twice. And you can do that twice.
Like right now?
Yes, right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm gonna give charisma 2 more points, and that would be all, correct?
Well, you get to do that a second time.
Oh, great. And then I'm gonna increase Constitution by 2 more points.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be a weak ass.
Yeah.
Weak.
Yeah. As you do.
Ooh.
Alright. So what is meta magic? Alright, so on the sorcerer table, you see meta magic. Click on that and it'll take you down to where it is.
Meta magic. Yes. I'm gonna click on that.
Yes.
At
Down.
3rd level.
Yeah, so 3rd level you gain 2, and then another one at 10th. So all of these options, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options, you can pick 3 of them.
Okay, and what are the 3 options again? Those are the spells?
This is the meta magic, which is what you're looking at. So it's when it says careful spell, distant spell, empowered spell.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I just understood. Oh my.
Okay. So these are just ways to boost your the spells that you cast, I should say. Whatever you think sounds the best, whatever you might want to do.
Double spell.
Like extended spell, you could spend your sorcery point to make your friend's spell last longer
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do that.
if you wanted.
Or subtle spell.
So,
It's totally your choice, however you want to do it. It's all right there.
so do you want me to do this? The extended spell? You want your spells to
no.
last longer?
I'm just they're your spells. You pick whichever one you like. Whatever
Sure,
you think
let's-
would go best with your character. Like their subtle spell, you don't have to use somatic or verbal components, so it just happens. You don't have to move your arms around. You
Oh.
don't have to say any magical words. It'd be pretty good if somebody was a spy.
Oh yeah, let's do subtle spell. Hell yeah. Okay,
Nice.
and extended spell
Okay.
and distant spell. Is that all?
It's just 3, and then you get one more at 17, and that's
Okay.
4. That's half the list. That should be able to get you through a campaign. You said extended spell, extendo fire,
Woohoo!
go gadget spell.
Yeah.
And what was the last one you said?
I
Distant?
said distant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, I put 2x as an extended spell, so I'm just gonna double down on that and make it triple X.
Cool.
That's just... Alright. Yeah, so we're not gonna... your sorcerer's origin, you're welcome to look for inspiration or come up with it with yourself. Maybe you were born on an auspicious day or on a magical ley line. However you want to have gotten that's totally up to you.
Okay. And that doesn't really.
It's mostly flavor. It's mostly for plot and whatever happens with your character that I make happen later on.
I see.
For your character arc.
Ah.
So 8, 12.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
So-
Is it?
It is. Oh, what the fuck? Why can't I?
Ah!
Do I write that somewhere?
Some people write on a
Sorcerer.
document.
It's just sorceress origins,
Where is that again?
which is you should be able to. You scroll up to the table again, then just click sorcerer's origin. It'll take you right to it. Yeah, we'll piece this together over the week, and
Okay.
and it's not like you're gonna gush to everybody that you just met, anyways, in the game. So it's fine to hold a little bit back. There's nothing wrong with that,
Unless you do.
unless you do. I will put in spells, and then you can sort out which ones you want later.
Sounds good.
Also, I like how when Senna was complaining about adding spells, you have become one of my apostles of the Dragon Drop.
I am disappointed by how many times I have to type it in, though. They don't have friends.
Yeah.
But yes, the drag and drop is incredibly superior to anything else that anyone would ever do.
Dragon Drop Master Race, let's go.
So right beneath the table, you'll see class features. We already did the hit points. Proficiencies, you don't have any armor proficiencies. And you got a very specific selection of weapons. Saving throws were done automatically by the computer, and you chose your skills.
Oh, cool.
So all that's left is this equipment, and then we'll figure out magic items
Cool.
at a later date. But so you have your weapon. So some spells require items, like Fireball requires, I think, Brimstone and Bat Guano, which are things that you would keep in a component pouch. Or you can have an Arcane Focus, which acts as your component pouch, so you don't have to keep things stocked.
Yep, that makes sense. Can we go with that?
Of course.
Basically, it's your first time playing. Just take the arcane focus. But he will explain why.
There's maddening
it is a
hacks.
lot of
Oh.
flavor to deal with there, and a lot of work. You all wanted to
You
do
also need
a
inventory management.
post-apocalyptic thing, though, so figuring that out. Okay, so scrolling up just a little bit, you see you're proficient with daggers, darts, slings, quarters, staves, and light crossbows. Do you want to have any of those things? All of those things?
Oh. Huh.
12 and a half of those things.
Can you say?
Hmm?
Can you say that list one more time?
Well,
Please?
just were you? Oh, it's right above for equipment. If you were there, were you there?
I'm so lost. I'm on the D&D and Beyond website.
Right,
Is this
right.
where I'm supposed to be looking?
Yeah. So the table, you just scroll down.
Weapons.
Class
Okay.
features, hit points, proficiencies.
Great. Let's do quarter stats.
Okay.
Are you playing like a rogue?
Doing both.
Rogue sorcerer?
She's
Yeah.
She's got 2 levels in rogue, so it's not.
Ah, okay.
It's not
Okay.
what you think. All right, so
I just want to open a window, guys.
Understandable.
Alright,
oh,
so
I also have trouble with Windows.
that's why he went to Linux.
Oh.
Which would be funny unless I worked for those guys. Oh wait,
That would have been funny if you said it. I don't want to hear it. It's
It would have,
bullshit.
but you're not me, so
ouch.
That's one of my best features.
it is. It is.
It's
The fact that you're not.
my defining feature. Haha. All right. So I will post this. It says
Did I just hear Lucidness the Virtuous?
You did.
Oh, please, no.
Yeah.
Am I re-rolling those
So many
ones? Or am I
times.
keeping those?
Need him anymore.
He's in every world. You can't escape him.
History.
There's just a million copies of Lucidness the Virtuous.
He's needed in every.
Oh, needed, is he?
Needed.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
an urgent need.
Strip. Am I keeping those ones?
Which one? What ones did we do? Where? Oh, you're rolling.
Ones
Oh.
where I rolled a 9 and a 6, which would be a -3.
Okay, so I will allow you to re-roll the entire batch of 6 rolls. If you want.
Fuck it, I'm a gambling man. I'm
You
a gambling
can't-
man. Let's go.
I'm not
If
just
what?
letting you swap out. Whatever.
I'm a
Right
gambling man.
here.
Let's go. 1, 2,
Bless
3,
you, my child.
4, 5, 6. Fuck me.
Okay, so there I will post in D&D Cult your Dungeoneer pack or your Explorers pack. You can look through it real quick, see which one you want, and then you can have it. T.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. So scary.
Speaking of which, Tiara got a 7 for her strength, so you having a 6 is not.
Yeah.
I have a
Aw.
6, an 8, and a 9.
And
Half
you
my
get-
modifiers are negative.
You get
strength as
you
well.
You get 2 ASIs. It's fine.
Oh, true. Not wrong.
Is he gonna use the ASIs though?
Oh,
Not properly.
it's not my problem.
Uh,
I can't force people to use that shit.
I mean, he probably gonna take feats. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Actually, gay.
Good.
which it's in the D&D Cult text channel.
Yes,
you sent
yes. Both of the packs that you can choose from.
Oh, sick. Okay. So I choose either or.
Either or.
Great. Let's do the Dungeoneers pack.
Oops. Okay. Dungeoneers it is.
Warning. you're probably never gonna use it.
Well,
Oh.
there's
It's nice flavor though.
You're starting in a dungeon.
Yeah,
Should
but
have
like,
done
when do we
these.
actually use the items from our Dungeoneer packs? When have we ever used them?
I don't know.
Should I switch it?
You've definitely used the rations that you get.
Yeah, I guess we used the rations.
I don't know what else.
Until we
You
stopped
probably
needing
used
to
the
eat.
rope. You've probably used the rope.
Oh, we've definitely used the rope. Okay, no, that's fair.
There's
No,
two.
we haven't actually.
We have. We've totally used the rope.
When
In,
have we used the rope?
We've tied people up.
in my
I used to
No, we've
fucking
just
hobble my
killed them. We're
horses,
fucking
remember?
murderers.
I used to hobble all my fucking horses, remember?
you definitely used the
Yeah,
backpack.
that one time Themis had horses.
No, that wasn't Themis, that was Talia.
Remember that
Oh.
one time Themis
So we
grappled
used it
Chili
once
to the ground?
3 years ago.
I'm
You
sorry.
definitely used the
It
tinder
wasn't,
box.
it wasn't once, it was every session for like a few months.
Definitely used the water skin. In my Wednesday game, somebody used the 50 feet of rope to start a fire. Which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
What?
That's what he did.
That's clever.
That's actually kind of
Yeah, that's
smart.
clever.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Depending where you are, I mean,
don't-
if you're in the woods, no, that's stupid. But if you're in the middle of like a mine,
I don't think it cost him all of his rope, but it was still stupid.
so he had 45 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah, you know, as you do.
Imagine not being able to climb out of that hole, because you only have 45 feet instead of 50.
You're freaking retarded.
Would be me? Oh wait.
All right. Alright, here's what
So
I'm
how
gonna
many? How many die do I actually get then?
do.
It's a D6.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
okay.
4?
It's a D6.
Oh, I can do 4. That's fine. No, you can't
Aw, I'm never gonna get a Mystic Arcanum. Sad.
You're not.
do
I'm like 2 levels from 1 or something.
Mr.
Something ridiculous like that.
Garl Glitter Gold is gonna.
Oh no, I have a Mystic Arcanum.
It's a D6.
Hey, Synod.
What's up? What's your Mystic Arcanum?
I don't know yet. It's a 6th level though.
That's a lot of reading.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Alright. So, you do have more spells, but I'm trusting that we're not going to use them. If we do, then we'll have to stop and go over it. But otherwise, I'm ready to jump in here for the for 90 minutes of play.
Let's do it.
Are we
Okay.
playing for 90 minutes?
Oh.
I thought there were some things we had to talk about.
Well,
I need
do
to
the
chat with Chills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to chat with Failure and Chili and
Alright.
everybody.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's do some
Alright.
chatting.
What have you
Shadowwood?
not been doing
So-
this whole time?
Well, I've been setting up my character sheet.
Oh, alrighty. That's fine. I had a session 0. Go on.
So, are we all from the same town? Yes or no?
I'm from the same place as Chills, that I know.
Chills, where are you
Which I
from?
had a few ideas for that.
That's
Oh,
a priority.
So,
Are we all from the starting town that we were talking about with the
Sure.
criminal elements and the corruption and the
yeah.
Okay, I feel like you
fractious
have
houses?
I feel like you have a misconception about that. Because where do you think that is? And has Triffy walked you through all the areas yet?
No, he has not.
Okay, that might, be a priority.
Striffy, take it away.
Right. So you took control away from me to just give it back. Got it.
Yes, of course, it's my trademark.
Aw, delegating. Okay.
Exactly.
Fine.
Good leader knows how to delegate.
Fine. Most importantly, I lead from the rear.
I lead from your rear.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's kind of sexy.
Oh.
Play. What is it? 1 again?
Like-
Yeah. Okay. All right. So.
Boost.
Hoomst.
Oh,
This
not really.
is the world that you all see it. Yes, it is correct. Yes,
It's the
players should
map,
be able to see it.
right?
It is the map on roll 20. Yes.
Great.
So, starting with the Spin Dracel Empire. Spin is the equivalent of the German von. So it was created by a man whose last name was Spindressel. They have high work ethic, very cut and dried lines. Like when there's a holiday, 90% of the country shuts down because it's a holiday. It's very much this is appropriate, this is correct. It's very strict, maybe intense way of life, very nationalistic, high national pride. The Drost League lands is where you're going to find a lot of nobility who have immigrated there from other lands, from some of whom who have been there for centuries or even longer. They have created their own chateaus, their own castles, their own noble houses that have been built up. This is where, if you're going to see any sort of manicured lawns and sweeping expansive estates, it's going to be in the Drost League lands, which is a league of noble houses. The Drost is what the league is called. They have, they are. It's kind. It's if there was ever any place on this world that had an HOA, it would be the Drost League lands. Villages can only build up to a certain number of stories. They can only have so many people in it, and then if there's too many, they move them to somewhere else. They very much like to have everything very pretty and very attractive. It's clearly it's a little bit inspired by France, just a little bit. You've got the most serene Republic of Rathus, which is where the majority of people in this republic choose to live in harmony with nature as much as possible. I likened them to the Wood Elves of Warhammer. So they have a green pact. They eat the bodies of their dead relatives. They very much they're not your hippie tree hugging, everything's light and bright granola people. If they kill an animal, they use every part of it. They are very territorial and very protective of what they are able to control. The Agranak marches are more of a martial area. There's certainly a lot of orcs and furbolgs and ogres that would find themselves at home here. If you think the Horde from World of Warcraft, they choose the most direct method to solve problems, which usually is combat. The Malifon Symposium is ancient Greek analog state. They have large forums and plazas where politicians debate issues of the day, and people can sit amphitheater style and cheer or boo or throw Greek yogurt at them if they don't like what they're saying.
What region is that again?
Malifon Symposium, top right.
Malifaux. Okay.
Is very expressive. I suppose that they're prone to emoting a lot, and they have a surprisingly transparent society, at least governmentally wise. This is in stark contrast to their northern neighbor, the Oros hegemony. This is a closed society, and when I say closed, I mean, yes, they do have walls along their territory. They engage in the minimum amount of trade that is necessary to sustain their nation. They will normally prefer to do dead drops, where they will place their exported goods somewhere and watch over them from a distance until the appropriate merchant party comes and picks them up. Same thing with accepting imports. They are currently led by a cabal of individuals who say that ultimate perfection and efficiency is less than a century away.
Ultimate proficiency
Perfection
is
and
less
efficiency.
than a.
Efficiency, not proficiency.
Oh, damn. Back it up. Efficiency is less than a second away.
Less than a century?
I can't type as fast as you can speak. I'm sorry.
Well, you're not hearing what I'm saying either. This is the problem. It's yes, perfection is always 1 second away. You'll never reach it. That's how it is. So the ZAF consortium, green on the bottom right, is your merchant trade empire. It is.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
It has to be. They are a little bit of carnival huckster thrown in, where caveat emptor, buyer beware. They are happy to sell you a bottle of piss with ink and say that it'll cure hair loss and impotence and your warts and arthritis.
Funny enough, this is where I buy my ED medicine.
Ba-dum-ts. Classic failure. They are currently led. They have an election of sorts. It's hard to have a proper election when it's so corrupt and everybody's easily bribed, but they ostensibly elect a merchant lord who runs the nation and takes a small percentage from not all business, but a majority of business. To the left, you have Iriel's lands, which started off as part of other countries, both the consortium and the empire. But a large group of mercenaries saw the writing on the wall many years ago, hundreds of years ago, and decided that it would be smarter to have a more long-term plan in place rather than just being mercenaries, because mercenaries eventually go out of style, as it were. So they moved in Romania or one of those Eastern Bloc European countries style and took over the lands. And they did really okay. They probably did something that's never been done before, which is elect a king of this. So it should probably be called the Kingdom, or Iriel's Kingdom, but that's not what they thought of when they founded this. They were very oppressive to the people who originally were conquered, and then over the centuries they have slowly begun being a little bit more liberal with their policies as the people have settled down and accepted that this is just their life from now on. To right there in the middle, to the north of Iriel's lands, to the southeast of the Rathus and next to Agranac Marches, is the Tolnavar Claim. Everything that I have said about these previous countries is barely true anymore because of the Tolnavar, because of the city of Tolnavar, I should say. A race of creatures that no one ever saw before, called the Githzerai, came out of spelled just like how it sounds.
Yeah.
I don't know how it sounds, bro.
Th-
Like, you're gonna have to
there.
help me out.
Yeah.
Just like
I put it in Roll20 chat.
Okay.
Descended from the sky in their floating city and associated biomes. They haven't exactly landed, they haven't touched down, per se, but that is where this floating city is, which I have a picture of, actually.
Oh.
That I will put in D&D Cult.
These are my notes so I don't lose them because I didn't open a
That's
document fast enough.
Thank you for noting.
Yeah, somebody's got to take notes. Designated note taker. Alright, so that is the city of Tolnavar in D&D Cult,
Sick.
along with associated islands and floating islands, I should say, that they brought with them. They are essentially the ones who have created this post-apocalyptic world that you wanted. Their arrival and the subsequent events where people were very upset. They made efforts to go to fight the Githzerai, and it did not go well. The invasive species that the Githzerai brought with them, the magically resistant diseases that have spread throughout this Pangea continent, and the strange magical circles that have begun to spread out from the city of Tolnavar have only exacerbated all of these problems. And the biggest problem has come with an infusion of new magics. So, with the majority of countries having lost their armies trying to conquer and evict the Githzerai, and with many mundane, or I should say nearly mundane, most people knew a cantrip or two, but now with people being able to cast high-level spells, whereas they were only able to cast cantrips, some people, some groups, have chosen to carve out their own empires. There are kingdoms within kingdoms. There are countries within countries. And there's very precious little that any of these nations could do to stop them. The Oros hegemony survived the best out of this. Presumably, because they are a closed society, it's hard to know. But presumably it is by enforcing the hegemony aspect of their government and clamping down on dissidents. The Drost League lands have fared second best by coming up with programs and incentives for people to stay in their place. The nobles are essentially paying people to not stop farming and go off and practice this new magic that they learned, among other things.
Who was first?
The Oros hegemony has weathered
Oros.
this collapse the best.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go. China. Oros hegemony.
Agranak marches has very much expanded their territory into their surrounding nations. The Zaf Consortium is finding itself really without people who want or who are able to pay money. The Spindracel Empire is almost a void. Having people with newfound magical abilities and high work ethics and ambitions is probably more important than the state are finding themselves more important than the state that is no longer able to care for them as well. So all these lines on this map are just lines on a map. You may find yourself needing a passport just to go from one city to another. It is turmoil. And from when the Tolnavar city came down to where you guys are now, it's been 5 years. However long you want to have been petrified is up to you. I'd say it was a year, maybe a year and a half, before any sort of military action was taken against the Githzerai and their cities. So, with that in mind, what curious city did you all want to be from? Did 3 of you want to be?
I've given my 3.
Oh, we have a choice. I thought we were being like pinholed in a city.
No, you're.
Oh, no. We all wake up having lived our own lives.
Right.
From what I understand.
Yeah.
So we
Mhm. Go ahead.
okay. So we had floated the idea of knowing each other as kind of like an adventuring group
Yeah.
prior. Is everybody still on board with that, or
I
do
need to
some
know
people want to
Chippy
be
a
new
bit more.
additions? So I'm down with having like a childhood friend or whatever.
Hell yeah!
Oh, okay, we'll have 2 groups of people that knew each other then, and then we kind of came together for this beholder quest, and then we all wake up together.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll explain a little bit.
Also, Striffy, while they do that, can you explain to me my thing?
Yeah, I'm typing it out right now.
Thanks, babe.
Would you like to? Actually, I'll do that first. I'm rereading Chili's notes.
There are, of course, smaller lands that maybe are elf-centric, or mountain ranges that would be primarily of dwarves, things like that. But those are all very minor.
Hmm.
And who knows how well they even fared. But there are other minor groupings or self-described nation states, city states, I should say, where one race is more prevalent than others. But for the most part, people have spread out over the long history of this continent.
Okay. So
Super inclusive.
the closest thing that I can think of to what we had discussed prior is the Malafon Symposium with all the politicians and the quote unquote transparent society.
I feel like it would make more sense for Chili and I to come from Drost, Agranak, or Oros. But like
See-
the 2 of us don't have to know each other. We can, or like the 2 groups don't have to know each other. We can just all meet up for the beholder quest, right? And then there's a little bit of like we know each other.
Yeah, we whatchamacallit, we met up and saw
Adventured a little.
yeah, we saw a posting for it or whatever. We met in a bar as you do.
But you all meet in a tavern.
In tavern meetings.
How about you and TT figure out where y'all are from, and then I'll have a chat with Chills.
I think I decided. Should I like write it down somewhere,
Yeah,
or
you
Yeah,
definitely
totally.
should.
should I write it in the
Like-
chat, or should I just keep my own like personal notes?
Either
I keep
one.
my own personal notes usually, but it's up to you.
I just
Aren't you
put
supposed to be from the same place?
I just put that there so
Yeah.
that it was kind of easier for everybody to read. Or
Ah,
you know,
yes. It says appreciated.
7.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Okay.
I guess
Here.
I'll.
To avoid interrupting each other, we'll move into a separate chat, talk about it a bit, and then come back.
Ooh,
Sure.
Awesome.
I guess I'll be from the rich people lands.
Just a
Okay.
sec.
You want to be from the Drost? Go for it.
Hey, Smith, can I take 5 instead of roll for HP?
What's your dice size?
D8. It says Warlock,
yeah. Okay. Then
D8 or
yeah.
5.
Yes. You can take
Okay,
5.
thanks.
I was I'm probably gonna take
Okay, so I have 47 HP, I level 11, yay! Except I'm not using my HP, haha! Joke's on you!
false life.
Yeah,
on
you
false
sure
life.
did show me there. Oh,
I don't
man.
actually touch False Life at all in my build.
Ah.
So where'd you want to be from? I figured Drost or Oros is like the ones that like hit me the most, but I figured you'd like Agranak, so I threw that in the list. So up to you.
Yeah. I'm kind of like the Agronac because after I was looking at different the word that one word I sent it to Strippy patrons.
Mhm.
The one I was kind of torn that I kind of it just hit me while I was at the gym was I kind of want to develop a character that's almost like a knight of hell almost.
Okay, that'll be interesting for my backstory. I'm half demon lord.
Oh, okay.
Like my father's a demon lord raped my mom. You know.
Because like,
He's a
and then from
bastard
the
prince, is what he is.
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
bastard.
I
I'm
love
definitely
it.
a bastard.
He's
I
overselling
love
it
it.
just a bit.
I
A little
love it, and I could even almost be like, I don't know, if I met you either as a childhood friend or just in passing, like just being a knight of some sort. I was just like, I must protect thee, for he may rule one day, and that may please my God. You know, my
I'm not
patron.
gonna know that I'm like I have this kind of heritage, but I'm gonna be the most unlucky motherfucker you've ever met. So take pity on me.
I mean,
Mm.
I'm good. And then being the Agronac, you know, since most of my levels are fighter, kind of that martial area, they solve problems by combat seems to be more my
Yeah, you
style.
would literally thrive in this, and I am the
Yeah,
weakest motherfucker you've ever seen. So I would get like destroyed in this.
yeah.
So you could like shelter me a little.
Mm-mm.
So childhood friends
I like it.
can. All right. So from Agronac we are from.
Alrighty. Done. That is now canon.
All right, and Chili will have protected me through Agronac, I guess.
I mean, my defenses are probably shit, but at least, you know, I'm a one-hit wonder. Just be like, meh.
I mean, you kill everything. I'm the one that's meant to take the hits.
True. Yeah, so it's like, you know, I like it. Yeah.
We're literally both tank. Like we're a perfect tank TPS combo.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, speaking of, yeah, what's the best way to like insert the multi-class into Roll20?
So if you press the little like gear button next to spells, there's actually like a multi-class option.
Is there because it didn't gears, okay. Miscellaneous. No. Shortcut, no. Dice options. Which gear is it on the
Next to spells,
Oh,
like
okay.
you have core bio
Yeah.
spells gear.
Multi-class options. Oh, that makes it so much fucking easier.
I know, right?
So, oh, holy shit. Okay, so, oh, okay. So, what would be the best way to?
Games.
So, it would probably be better if I did the Character Mancer plus.
No,
this
no,
class.
you don't want to do Character Mancer. You never want to do Character Mancer. Character Mancer is bait.
Okay, so.
Am I
Rogue
wrong? Like, goddamn.
You're not wrong.
then-
You're not wrong at all.
Warlock. So these are level 3.
Maybe if you paid
This is
money, it'd be better.
This is level
Yeah,
3.
maybe.
And then
It's a big maybe.
so it's would I put all 3 of my classes right there then?
Yep.
To make okay. So then this is the fighter, which is 5. Okay. Okay. So then when I go to core, how does that I feel like it did nothing. Oh, okay. Well, those spells are okay. Okay. So we'll do this. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. So that's modifiers. What's that? Save options.
Oh, get simple weapons. Yay. Simple weapons.
Wait, so
Not
I get
that
so I
I'll ever
get
use.
so I get 0 first level slots, but 2 second level slots.
As what? As a warlock?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
I,
No, you got 1 first level slot, but they're all first level, and you get 0 invocations.
right.
So at 3rd level, which is where you're at, you get 2 2nd level slots and 2 invocations.
Okay.
One of them are hex, right? Like one of your spells. Oh no, you have 4 spells known, but only 2 slots. One of those spells knowns have to be hex, right?
Yeah. But why would it show 0 though? That's why I guess I didn't understand that. Like,
Oh, is your Roll20 doing something funny?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Unless I set it up stupidly.
Why don't you know?
Cause this is not my area. of
I
expertise.
see.
You don't have access in this Roll20, do you? To look at
I
it.
do not.
Damn.
I can't just go into your thing, yeah.
Back.
I can change that if you want to.
I would appreciate just at least set this up for me. Help me set this up, cause
Yeah,
I don't know if I really should. You should. You did this.
Yeah,
to
you should
yourself.
figure
You did
this
this
out
to
on your own.
yourself. You did this to yourself, girl.
You chose to have fucking 3
Yeah.
different.
And now you're just having failure do all the legwork.
well,
All
just
right.
so I can understand, because
Which-
I've never really done this. So
But that's exactly the point, though, isn't it? Okay, so which one is yours? I don't remember
lesser
which
priority.
one. Lesser
I'm a
priority.
failure.
Thanks, failure. Appreciate
Yeah.
you. Appreciate you more if you. Okay. Anyways, all right. In players' journals can be controlled by. Save changes. There you go.
Thank you.
Loading. It broke. Broke it in.
I get any simple weapon, right? Yeah.
It still broke it in. A refresh.
Can my less than rare item be a +1 dagger that's also a focus?
I
Why did
don't
it take me to Requiem?
think that works.
What the fuck? Why did it take
Let
me
me.
there?
I'll look that up in a second.
Thanks, babe.
I don't. Yeah.
Load, please. Load, please.
If you're feeling really generous, you could make it a hand axe, you know?
Okay, so I'm back.
Got
okay.
it. Understood.
Where'd my shit go? Okay, well, interesting. Or is it because I did I do this backwards? No, I did not do that right. No. What the fuck? It's kind of annoying because I can't just click and drag these spells or items directly into the thing because it says cannot found.
Well, I
Cannot find.
mean, I see lesser priority now, so what do you need help?
Okay, so look in spells here. So
Yeah.
there's 2, and then there's 0.
So, you know that means how many spell slots you have currently.
Right. Well, like, look, like in
Okay,
one
because I see
here-
2 too.
in 2, but what about 1? Where Hex is, right?
You're a warlock. You don't have any first level spells. They're all casted at 2nd level.
Even though Hex is level 1?
Yep, so Hex is level 1, but it can be upgraded to a level 2 spell, right? Which it always is because you only have those spell slots. So, for example, Fireball is a level 3 spell, right?
Okay.
And if you cast it with a higher spell slot, you can add like a D of damage. So, if you were, say, a level 7 Warlock, you would only have 4th level which means every time you cast Fireball with one of your 2 spell slots, you get an extra d8 of damage because you're burning a 4th level spell slot. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Ish.
You also have 2 cantrips, by the way.
Yeah, I can. That's Warlock. I hadn't got to that point
No worries.
yet.
Neither have I.
Um.
Like I'm still
So what was
finalizing
the-
my shit.
So what was the point of this box here? This multi-class option? Does it change anything in my core or anything like that, or just or it's just there? Because I really feel like nothing changed.
Which part?
So this multi-class options right here.
Well, instead of a 4th class fighter, I would just put that as your class, like in the top.
So fighter
And we would uncheck this.
level.
Subclass is Echo Knight. Strippy, like, oh right, yeah.
I changed the Echo Knight. I think I changed all the things around there on that. So okay. Why did it? Oh, wrong button. Okay. Maybe a little better. Okay. So where am I at here now? I still literally feel like it didn't change anything. But okay. Like, okay. So I fixed that here. Where am I? Oh, Jesus, where am I at? I had to get 2 cantrips, so let's start there. That's always a good. Oh, fuck, I undid the wrong box. God damn it. Warlock. No, yeah, well, yes, spell list. Okay. This button here. Start with that, cantrips. What is that?
Why are you taking Great Weapon Master?
Is that not what we agreed? I thought that was.
So Great Weapon Master is great if you can get. Oh no, I guess I can give you advantage by walking up to the other side. Yeah, no, never mind. Great Weapon Master works.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Anyway.
Also, why do you have something like a description of your Echo Knight in personality traits?
So I didn't lose. I didn't lose with the changes. That's why I wrote it down. So I changed it. So it is down here now. Like it is right there.
No worries.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. What is sword burst cantrip? Because it says sword.
You have to Google that because D&D Beyond will tell you. Because D&D Beyond is a cuck.
Sword burst cantrip. Instantaneous. Create a circle of spectral blades. All creatures within 5 of you must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. More blades! So many knives. Toll of the Dead. Oh, of course. Yeah, why would I be able to read that? Yeah. Depletes existing power animals, particularly the hurt ones. Give me the description! Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Wisdom saving throw, 1d8 necrotic damage, or 1d12
Oh, all right.
on him. Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my.
I'm taking half the items in my Dungeoneer's pack. I'm gonna say I lost the rest. Okay.
Sure.
I lost the rest.
Okay.
Striffy, I don't remember.
Sign
Did
up.
you say we got a feat?
Yeah, you got a.
Yeah,
feat,
your feat.
yes.
Oh shit.
That's blade.
Oops.
What is that?
We got.
Well, now I know what I'm getting thanks to Striffy this afternoon.
Aww.
Yeah.
Who?
Sentinel.
See, I already knew what I was getting.
He got the same thing, so they don't
You
stack.
got Sentinel?
Just so you know.
I also got Sentinel. Yeah, it's crazy how
that's
that works,
sad.
huh?
I was joking mostly, but let me scroll through feats.
What is it?
It's gay.
No.
It's just gay. That's
Sentinel?
all it does. It's just
It's
majorly
gay.
gay.
It's just super gay.
What is
Like, it tells everyone else that you
No, I
spread your
meant
ass
feats.
and you fuck at the same time.
Oh, feats are like special effects that you can add to your character.
Chase can add one or what?
Yeah, because Triffy gave it to us.
Oh,
Oh, that's thunder damage. Oh, okay.
Or-
That's
You can do whatever damage. It's kind of gay.
Well, she can look it up
instantaneous. What is
or
this?
ask a question.
you have master techniques to take advantage of.
Oh, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll. It makes. Oh, that could be useful. Oh, that could be very useful. Oh, of course. Why would I be able to read that? Mine's sliver. What is sliver? Not Tinder.
Okay, so while
I
Chili's
sliver.
reading out spell descriptions that we don't care about, what did you guys come up with?
Okay, so oh wait, what's your character's name, Tiara?
Oh, mm,
Y'all
Yes.
spent 10 minutes and you didn't come up with Brittany.
I mean, we came up with things, but not a name.
Oh, baby, baby, how
We'll be right
was
back.
I supposed to know?
yeah.
Oh, scheisse.
It's not really an elvish name, but let's just say my parents are eclectic.
Sure.
What? I did not catch the name.
Brittany.
Brittany. All right.
Hi.
So-
we're gonna go to the mall. It's gonna be great. Go on.
Right. So Brittany is my distant cousin, 4 times removed from a
Nice.
stepmother. And for reasons, ended up deported to a boarding school in what's it called?
Mephistopheles?
Melifon.
Malifon.
There you go. There she her parents are send a letter to my father basically asking him to just house her during breaks, and we meet, and yeah, then we
Just
go off on a romp during summer vacation, I'd imagine.
steamy love
And-
affair.
Hit it off, decide to go meandering through the countryside, end up wherever the hell this dungeon is,
Like lovers do.
pick up a... What? Did you miss the cousin part?
No, I heard that part. I also heard she was removed 4 times. So, what's the problem?
No.
Oh,
Actually, that wouldn't work for reasons.
That would for reasons. Okay, I'm gonna do that next
This is
time.
because Brittany's gay, and that's why she got deported.
No, you can't have this item because of reasons. I'm gonna do that.
Because of reason.
Okay.
Anyway.
fine. So she's fine. She's a lesbo. Cool.
And then
Oh, just like Chili.
we pick up a job to clear a cave and get
What did you just say to me?
petrified by a beholder.
Okay. Done.
Explain. Can you try to explain a beholder to Yara? Because I tried and I didn't do a good
you did
job.
really good. No, I got it. You did a good job. It's a monster that dreams, and the dreams come alive, and they don't like each other as a race.
Ooh, now we're talking.
I don't remember dreams coming alive, but here's a picture of one that I.
Don't they imagine shit into being?
What the fuck is that? Oh my.
Oh my god.
Sure. I'd say they do. Why not? It doesn't bother me. I think they might if they inhabit an area long enough.
There's so many fallen
Which they
angels.
usually
This is
do.
terrible. This is terrible.
It's cute.
Yeah. And the best part about it is that the eyes don't even make attacks; they just hit, and you just have to roll a saving throw. So that's the most fun part about those things. Nope, not 600. SM.
Be the bearer of light. Why would I want to do that?
All right. So you all have places that you're from. You have the beginnings of backstories. I'm going to, well, I'm going to finish with this spell first. Okay. There's a bunch of level 1 spells. Ta-da. Alright, so, returning to Thraka's world, which is what this is, named after the first sentient being to successfully circumnavigate it.
That's arrogant. Holy. Sorry.
How dare he want recognition for his actions?
Naming the whole world after himself? Come on. Like Magellan, he just got us straight.
Yeah, and that's bullshit. He should have gotten more. Anyways, it's just what happened. If you want to, you can. I don't make the rules. I just tell you what they are. So, returning to, you are in the southeastern part of the empire, a little bit north of where that tiny little purple speck of an island is. It's a couple days, somewhere between 2 and 3 days walk to the nearest town, city, place, social hub. You. Oh, right. So when do you two, since you're basically both paired off, when
Yeah.
do you want to have done this? When do you want to have gone into here for the beholder?
In the summer.
Oh, okay. So 5 years after the invasion, 2 years after the influx is what we're calling it. The influx.
Um,
I think 2 years is good.
2 years sounds okay. What
5
about
years
the
seems
other group?
kind of long.
I need to find out.
Hey, the other group.
Chili.
What? What about Chili?
When did you go to fight the beholder? How many years after the influx?
I want to do over 50. Not gonna lie.
It
Over
happened.
50.
It happened 5 years ago.
Oh, it happened
It-
5 years ago.
The influx
Never
happened
Is
5 years ago.
is it okay if we didn't know there was a beholder?
That's fine.
Like, can
Doesn't bother me.
okay, good.
Wait a
That
minute.
feels
I
like a
thought this was a
stupid thing.
beginner dungeon.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It
That's-
wasn't just a me.
That's just full of ants that kill Bo. Yeah.
Hey, that happened
Yeah,
all the
man.
time because he was mispositioned. Who
He's
tanks as a
mispositioned.
fucking spellcaster?
He's
Oh,
kind of
wait.
a
That's
Oh,
right.
but he had
Bo
mage armor.
does.
But he had mage armor.
He got
No, he actually
dragged
didn't
away
cast Mage
from
Armor.
us. He got dragged away from us. How was he
Yeah, he was
supposed to
fucking
do anything?
vulnerable. So I took him, and then
So I
I
took
I
him.
took him behind the barn, and I shot his ass.
Ugh,
He tapped his foot and said no die, and that's just all he needed to do.
what a
Success.
waste.
No death.
Yes, no death. So when did you say? I didn't. Happened 5 years ago. Is when the influx
Right.
occurred. You could have been there longer. You could have been there over 50, I suppose. There's no reason that you couldn't have.
We voted for 2 years.
Right, and failure wanted 50. Is that cool with you, Chili?
Kind of is, yeah.
Okay, fine.
50?
Sure.
Okay, so we probably didn't know each other before. We'll just be part of the same group that wakes up together.
Yeah.
If they want to be frozen 50 years
Wait,
ago, it doesn't bother me.
why 50?
Because we're childhood friends. I don't know.
And I want to not know the world I wake up in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I feel like I want to wake up and more have this persona that I described to Stravian failure,
So
which I think would make sense given what I was. I'm just looking at names now, and I'm kind of torn between a couple.
yeah,
So.
so that's under 30 minutes then, huh? Okay. So you are fighting this beholder, whether you knew about it or not. And let me get the first floor, or the third floor even, because that would make more sense. And through one well, through perhaps some bad swinging or just not enough magical spells are landing, or whatever it would be, you find yourselves being petrified. There are other statues, and you feel yourself becoming like them. Your last few moments of life are very unpleasant as your lungs turn to stone and you suffocate for several seconds. And then it's almost the same as going to sleep and then waking up. And I'm going to
Yeah.
roll to see who wakes up first.
Oh, are we like starting? Are we like in right now?
We got an hour.
Oh shit! Okay, we got an hour, so let's do
Oh,
it.
I'm happy to,
shit.
unless I got
I'm importing my own
complaints.
shit, so hopefully don't like combat our ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
I
Yeah,
don't
please
plan on
don't.
combating you.
I don't even have rolls.
You don't plan to. Having
Well,
said that, you will make an
well,
exception.
I am not in charge of your decisions. Is
How
what
many?
it is.
How many 46s do I need? Shit. Slash R.
Really?
46.
What have you been doing since you got on? Like, really?
I've
You're
been really trying to
so.
like make sure I import
Uh
everything
huh.
because everything I tried to
Uh huh.
import, the spell list thingy did not understand. So I'm
Uh
like
huh.
looking it up and trying to
So
type it
you
up and
just.
remember all the things
Okay.
that we agreed to.
Okay. So you spun your wheels. Got it. All right. So I'm gonna
Hey,
roll.
man, I
I'm gonna
like spinning my
go
wheels.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2,
All right. So I'm just
3,
gonna go
4,
down the
5,
D&D
6.
cult list. I'm gonna roll a 1d4. Just going down
Control
the list.
C.
1d4. Yes. Okay. 2. So that's failure.
Yay!
All right. So
1,
failure. You
2,
uh,
3, 4, 5,
uh,
6.
you
Okay.
slowly get
Okay.
some vision, but it's just gray
Plus
blurs.
14.
Things slowly get
6,
color and
7,
more
8, 9,
definition,
10,
and
13.
you find a turtle standing in front of you. Looks just like the picture I posted. He's waving a hand that's glowing with a divine symbol in it, and he's looks up slowly
18.
at you. All right, Chili. We don't need to hear every button you press.
What? I'm counting.
Uh huh. That's exactly what
Oh,
I'm. Okay. All right. Cool. Actually, hold on, there we go. All right. so, so he looks up at you. How's that? Welcome. By the way, how do you feel?
As I'm being awakened, immediately the first thing that's come to me are the tears in my eyes. As I am undone from this petrification, I'm gonna fall forward onto my knees, and through weeping eyes, I'm gonna start grabbing at the turtle. Have I slept? How long has it been?
You were petrified, and
No, no, no. Since the last time I slept. How long has it been? Been centuries almost. Fuck.
I'm, I
And
don't.
I'm gonna look up at him
Do you remember the
with teary
date?
eyes.
I don't know how long you've been. I don't know how long you've been here.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. What is the date? When the fuck did we get frozen?
Well, that would have been 50 years ago. Let's just say, 1263. So it'll be 1311. It'll be 1311 now.
It was the start of winter in 1311. Oh, oh, what a wondrous, splendid break. And I'm gonna crouch down and rest my head in my hands. I haven't slept in years.
Uh, I understand this must be traumatic for you. Just know that you are among friends. This is our job to clear out dungeons and aid those who have found themselves trapped down here.
I'm gonna look
If
around. Do I see anyone else?
Yeah, there are other individuals that you presume are part of this party due to their color scheme. Uh, you also see there is a very meager small fire of various looking folks. There is a bugbear, there's an elf, looks like a gnome that are seated
As
there.
I start crawling my way over to the fire, I'm gonna ask the turtle to walk with me.
He will absolutely walk with you and give you as much support as he can, or how much as you accept. Just have a seat. We have some bread and some waters and some water here. You may partake as much as you wish. We're going to tell everyone what happened at the same time. So if you'd like to just collect yourself, perhaps get to.
Of course, thank you, good servant of God. Um, there's another dragonborn among the statues. He went a little bit before I did. Could you please tell me when you find her?
I will certainly make an effort. Yes.
Thank you. Your name was
I am Gad.
Gad. Thank you, Gad. And then I'm gonna cozy up by the fire and just kind of stare into the distance, trying to piece together what the fuck just happened.
Okay. I will roll again to see who gets done next, going straight down the Discord chat list, taking failure out of the equation, obviously. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Stop lagging. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, Synod, you're next.
All right.
Your last few moments of suffocation, then blackness, and then much like Failure's character. Did you give yourself a name, Failure?
I did, but I haven't named myself yet.
That's okay. Yeah, that's what I was truly asking. All right, much like Failure's character, you start off
Like I
with
haven't dropped my name yet.
right. You see only gray, and then start to be colors, start to be definition, and you see a turtle looking just like the one I posted, waving his hand in front of you that is glowing with a divine symbol in it. Welcome back.
My eyes are closed, and I'm like, "Ugh, I was having the weirdest. And I'll open my eyes. Ah, still having a weird. Oh my god, there was a giant eye thing. Where the fuck did it go? I start waving my weapon around
Whoa, whoa,
in a
whoa, whoa,
panic.
whoa, whoa. Please calm down for a moment. My name is Gad. We are the people who, and my group is the one who killed the beholder. It's no longer here. Please calm yourself for a moment, if you would.
Okay, I'm calm. I promise, I'm calm. It's okay. It's okay, I'm
It
calm.
is. It is all
I'm
right.
calm.
Yes. It is.
Whew! That was a trip. Okay. Um. Wait. What day is it?
It is Tuesday. in the year 1311.
Oh, good. I've only been gone. Wait, did you say 1311?
Yes, yes, it is the 1311 year.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I am in so much trouble, and I will just like sink down and sit on my ass. Wait. Where's Brittany?
I beg your pardon?
Um,
We had.
Female about yay high, looks a lot like me, kind of.
I haven't seen her yet. We're going through as many statues as we can, though. Uh, it, we have a small campfire over here. If you'd like to collect yourself some bread and water.
Right, yeah. Totally collected, actually. Um, totally. Could I collect a wineskin off of you, now that you mention it? Or anything of the sort, of kind. I can pay. I had money somewhere.
I am not permitted alcohol by my god. However, there are some of us here who do not have that bond, so they are able to consume alcohol. I'm sure they would be happy to give you some.
Ah, you know, I really never got that. Kind of one of the few pleasures in life that I. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down now. Um, there? Okay. Good- Thanks, Dad.
we,
Gad.
of course, I'll let me allow me to walk you over. It is a very cluttered floor.
I do the Han Solo walk and just kind of
Nice.
grab his arm
Okay.
and then sink down next to Mr. Dragonborn here because he looks nice and sturdy, and
Sure.
then
Dragonborn.
lean on his shoulder and whisper softly,
What do you whisper?
"Do you have any wine?" is what I whisper.
So I'm not as sturdy as you look, as you
Yeah.
see me. I kind of
Yeah.
like give way a little bit under the weight of their arm.
Mm.
Um, but at the word alcohol, I'll kind of perk up. Yeah, I should have some left in my water skin. I don't from what uh a good servant over there told me. I've been under for over 50 years. This might not taste the best. I'm gonna offer my water skin.
I will take the water skin and chug about half of it and go.
How could you do that to yourself?
Hmm.
Ah, that is the spot. Did you say 50 years?
50,
Holy
yeah.
shit, I can't imagine the amount of trouble that you're in. I've only
Not
been
many
gone
people
for
to look after
2.
me.
Oh, well.
The only other person was, well, here with me, so.
On the bright side, you missed, like, a shit fuck ton of wars. So,
Wars,
there's
really?
that. Um, yeah, lots of chaos from what I'm
I'm
told.
sure
I
Uriel
didn't
enjoyed
live
that.
through it. But if my tutors have anything to say about it, it was awful, just terrible. Um, we're getting through it though, I think. I don't know anymore, I guess. Um,
Whereabouts are you from?
Malifon originally, but
Malifon. We're neighbors then. I'm from the Marches.
uh,
Agranac.
right. Is that the place that
Yes,
was a
yes.
wasteland now?
It's a wasteland now.
I'm asking you, Striffy, actually.
Oh, which
I know
one?
there was one that was a wasteland. Uh, Agranac? No.
That's the bottom left country.
The Empire is pretty much a void. It's
Interesting.
not a wasteland per se, but it's the most lawless. It has fallen the hardest.
Agranac? Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Spindrill Cell.
Spin the Empire of Spindricel.
But you said that you were from Agranac, right?
I said I was from Agranac, yeah.
Okay. So what's Agranac like? What was Agranac
Agron
like?
is the martial prowess. There's a lot of steps and things like that.
It's the big fuck you, I hit things, I'm right, might makes right country.
Oh, right.
Mm,
And I'm the
Oh, the
scrawniest
marches.
motherfucker you've ever seen.
The ones with the big clubs and the sword fighting and the arenas.
Yes, we get a bad rap. That was more my friend's shtick, but she took care of me. I was fine.
Right. Yeah, I gotta say, you are not as sturdy as I thought you were gonna be. I really could have used a shoulder to cry on, or lean on,
I
or just
mean,
commiserate with.
I can commiserate.
Yeah, I guess. I guess at
Cheaters.
least I have someone to come back to, kind of.
Sorry, real quick. What does commiserate mean?
Right. Well, you know, it's just one of those things that you never really think about. And I'll just take another big swig off the wineskin. And just kind of wave it in the air, gesticulating.
Mm.
It's like tell me what an apple is if I didn't
An
know what an
apple is a
apple was.
fruit.
But like if I had no concept of fruit or apple or red, like how would I explain commiserate to you? What I'm saying is it's a word I use, but I don't know what it means.
You've
Like
lost
I
me.
know what it, I
I
know what it means, but I don't know what it means. Does
So
that make sense?
uh
as we pull back from this rapidly degenerating conversation,
Yeah, we
Hey
can just
man,
go on
I love
confusing each
rapidly
other
degenerating conversations.
while you
I know. Well, if
I
we,
bet the one thing you weren't expecting today is for failure to ask you
um,
a commiserate then.
honestly,
I'm,
man,
I'm
I
gonna
don't have a
I'm gonna inject some life into that because now it's Tiara's turn. So, Tiara,
Yo.
now that you get a little bit of an idea, I suppose, but you see only gray where once there was nothing, and it slowly begin to get definition and color back into your vision, and you see a turtle standing in front of you with a divine symbol on in his hand, waving it as he finishes some sort of spell. Welcome back. I trust you are all right.
I just like fall face first into the mud.
Mm-hmm.
I've like my body has atrophied. Oh
Mm.
my god, my muscles are stiff, cannot move. And then I just manage to roll over on my back and I just stare at you in confusion.
Oh, by the gods! I'm sorry. I did not predict you doing that. The reflexes of herbivores are not the fastest. Let me help you up. Oh. My name is Gad. I am a cleric of the gods, servant. You were petrified by a beholder that we have killed, and we are happily returning those who have been turned to
God.
stone back to life.
Shit! God damn! Uh, hmm.
It is the year
Uh,
1311, if that helps you
well,
center yourself.
fuck.
My goodness, I'm, I'm sure that you are very traumatized by this, but I'm sure we can
I'm
come to.
just, I don't
Yes,
know what to say.
I'm sure we can
What the
come to an understanding without harsh language.
Oh God, oh God, sorry, I'm laughing, but like my character is laughing because I'm just like in astonishment. Just like it's kind of absurd. Um, how long I've been asleep. Uh, sir, Scenario, can I just like chill out, sit down for a bit,
Yes,
just gather my
we have constructed a modest campfire over here with others who have endured similar things to what you have. I would be happy to escort you over there.
Thanks. And I think I'll just go ahead and sit myself down and proceed to drink myself to understanding of what the heck the situation is.
All right.
Hey, Sinan and I did that many a nights.
There's
As you approach, though, a familiar face jumps up
there you go.
and goes, Brittany! Brittany, this is. What's your name?
Oh yes, we never did quite introduce ourselves, did I? I am Kaiter.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, this is Kiter. Kiter, this is
Oh.
my dearest cousin.
Hey,
Yes, we've known each other for many a minutes.
great.
Exactly. He's my new friend. You can tell that Aaron is very, very drunk already. Something like about the petrification did something to that wine, and he's just fucking drunk.
It's
Um,
been fermented an extra 50 fucking years.
in stone somehow. Anyway,
Yeah, it tastes a little bit stony too, by the way.
oh great, earthy. It's the earthy flavors, really.
Earthy
No
undertones.
terroir.
Ooh,
So
I like
so
that.
right, Kiter. Do you know what commiserate
Kaiter,
means?
good sir.
Kiter.
Oh, that's actually a good point. And I'm gonna kind of like face Brittany. What the fuck is a commiserate?
I don't know. I went to school, still don't know.
Ah,
Exactly,
you
right?
symposium motherfuckers. You claim to be so much more intelligent.
But
You
like,
don't even know.
how do you explain things that you grew up
Carlton.
with?
Misery. I think it's
It-
like to understand, to bring to joyfully understand. I don't know.
You're a genius. It's sympathize. Ugh, it was right in front of my face, and I'm just wagging the wine skin in your face. It was just right there. Sympathize. That's what it means. Sympathize. Ugh, I'm such a boron. Did you want some? And I will let. Yeah.
Sure. I will. If you're offering the wineskin, I will gladly take some. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
water
great.
skin. It's just been filled
Let's
with
get
wine, and
let's
it's
get
not
wasted.
wine either. It's whiskey.
Oh, brilliant! Even
Well, it
better.
tasted like wine, so.
That's probably not a good sign.
All right,
Great.
go on.
Well, I'll just go ahead and wander around the area and see if I can catch a few like rabbits or something and cook up a stir fry.
This will be
We're-
interesting.
You can certainly catch
No. Let's start
rats,
video with this.
maybe.
This will be interesting.
You can maybe get a rat, but you're not going to get a bunny.
Ah,
All right, so
What if
you
I
go-
cast polymorph?
that's a point.
Well, then you're going to re-traumatize somebody, I suppose. Trigger warning.
I see.
Involves body horror. So, last is the We Lost Chile, who has unmuted herself for some strange reason.
Well, I've unmuted her.
Alright. So, you see gray, and you see color and definition, and you see a turtle with the holy symbol in his hand. Welcome back to Thraka's world. I trust that you're well.
I'm very. I just kind of look around. I'm just kind of absorbing everything, and I'm just like immediately angered, like almost upset that I let myself be vulnerable and just be caught in such a thing in such a way. I see. Okay.
You can take your time.
I got
You're
it
fine.
there. Um. um. Yeah, I'm just kind of angered and just like I feel like I'm beating myself up like mentally and just getting angered and I'm just like, well, I guess I'm alive to live another day to another day to oh, I'm just I'm just so angry. I just Nobody bests me. I best them. Kind of, just kind of mentality.
But
The only one who kills me is me. God
there
damn
you
it!
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
And I look, yeah. And I
certainly.
guess I look.
Go ahead.
I look. Do I see anybody yet, or I'm still talking to said person, right? Like I don't
Yeah,
see
there's
any other.
Gad is
Yeah.
still in front of you. There is someone who's looks like they're cutting up the beholder corpse, and there's a campfire with some figures around it. Some of them are silhouetted. Then there's plenty of other statues as well. So I understand your frustration. I would only temper it with the knowledge that at least you're not like one of those. And he'll point to a statue that's been shattered. I have no idea how to repair that, but I hope that perhaps with the grace of the gods I will.
Oh, but by the grace of the gods that they are resting in peace, or are they stuck back in hell,
I'm
or whatever hell is in this world?
quite sure I don't know the intricacies of that specifically, but we do have some light refreshments for you if you wish to recover your strength and spend time with others who have endured what you have. Our group leader will be happy to make an announcement once we have as many assembled as we can, and she will tell you about the how the world has changed in, during your time. May I escort you there?
Where's my? Am I alone? Am I alone? I swore I came. I swear I was fighting with my friend of mine. Did he happen to survive?
I confess I don't know who your friend is. There are still other statues. If you want to seek them out, I will of course prioritize that for the next time I'm able to cast this restoration spell.
This motherfucker didn't remember what I asked him. Fuck this guy.
How old do you think he is? Because you need
I
to
don't know,
add
but
another.
Gad is not dad. Gad is not dad.
Yeah, yeah, he's. It's been a minute for him. What? Yeah. All right. Well, okay, whatever. Yeah, he messed
Don't worry
up.
about
He
it.
messed up. I don't know how I want to describe that if or not, but whatever. You'll find him in a second. So he'll take you by the hand, and if you let him, and
Oh no.
walk you over to. Okay, he will just calmly walk you over to the meager looking fire with everyone else.
As she gets close, because I've been kind of skittishly around, the moment I see her, I'm gonna jump up and scream, "Maze!" And I'm gonna just like run at her and try to like rugby tackle her. But like she's not gonna fucking move because she's built like a fucking brick shit house, and I am weak as shit. So it's just gonna be fuck.
Classic, total classic.
I guess like one arm will kind of wrap around you, but kind of grab you by the neck and kind of pull you out, going, "What the?" Like, excuse you, kind of thing. Like just staring in
Hi.
your face.
Mm.
I'll just nudge my cousin and go, "Aw, he found his Brittany."
I'll just instinctively
Gross.
if I heard that, I instinctively turn and go, just like I don't know, just death daggers and just like just view like if the steam could come out of my ears at that point, I guess it would. Like I'm just like, what?
Trying to kind of calm everything down and be like, Maze,
Ye
I need to tell you something.
better be damn good. I mean, we were.
It's not. I mean, there's some goodness to it.
What did you get us into that I have to get us out of?
Uh,
Oh, well,
so
you
remember
both.
how I have trouble sleeping?
Yeah, and I just hit you upside the head. But the point.
So I feel very well rested for the first time in a long time, which feels amazing.
So it was the great sword that was the weapon that ended up knocking you out that good, huh?
No, I don't think so. The downside, I'm gonna kind of like rub the back of my neck, and I'm gonna try and get in a little bit closer until she leans in. The downside is, Huh. I don't know where my strength is.
You mean?
I feel like you could kill me immediately with a greatsword right now.
But you've rested.
Exactly. I think that might be the problem.
Oh, shit,
Are
we must
you
have hit the
getting
right.
a word they're saying right now?
Yeah, I need to take that back. I'm
It's-
sorry. I'm probably going to be a little useless for a bit.
That's why I'm here. That's why we're friends. You
Thank
fall, I
you.
pick you back up, and then you tank stupid shit for me.
Thank you. Oh, I met some nice people. Come, beat them.
We're social now? What?
It never hurts. It never hurts.
Are they Are they competition? Combative?
I don't know. I feel like we can get along. One of them, I offered my wine skin or my water skin, and they thought the whiskey was wine. So they can't be that smart.
Ha!
They did use big words though, so they're probably educated.
Hmm. So
That's
Oi.
so good.
they like to
I take
talk it.
offense
They
to
like
that.
they like to talk it out instead of just brawl it out. Jeez.
I don't know how good they are. But I'm pretty sure we could beat them.
It was
Well, I mean,
that was your cheap whiskey. What do you mean they couldn't handle it?
it's not that they couldn't handle it. They just thought it was wine. Maybe they just don't have good taste.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go
It
I'm
ahead.
tastes
gonna
more
lead us
like
over.
rocks than it does.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess we'll kind of
Huh?
mosey over,
Okay.
just kind of look around, and just kind of wait for you to introduce or them to introduce to me, because I'm definitely like analyzing like up and down, like kind of like analyzing muscle weaknesses, any like ailments or anything that could give me advantage, kind of thing.
Brittany
Everyone,
too. Meet
this is my
Brittany.
Brittany. I'm gonna point over.
Hey, yo.
I'm just
Hey, yo.
elbow you in the ribs.
Oh, man, this is my friend. Oh,
Hey.
that's the wrong one. My bad.
This is Aaron on the other side. He's my cousin. Far removed pal. Just say he's my cousin.
Yeah, they're getting into the whole familial
It's
line would take
complicated.
all freaking night and probably into the next year. So
Just
we'll
like
just
3
stick with it.
divorces, many children, many marriages, many divorces from those marriages. Nah.
Yeah, that just way too convoluted.
A
Um,
lot of paperwork.
oh, don't
Tedious.
get me started on paperwork. You know how much paperwork I'm gonna have to do when I get home? You know what? I could just not go. I could just stay here forever. Dylan's eyes are quite lidded, and he's like
Dylan?
being precarious. Not Dylan. Aaron's eyes are quite lidded,
You
and he's leaning
motherfucker.
precariously off the log. His name isn't Dylan, it's Aaron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone knows.
of course,
Everyone
of
knows
course.
that.
I only changed a couple of syllables.
Oh my god.
Um,
Oh,
he's
TT, because you don't have context for this. So he essentially created an isekai protagonist, if you know what that is. And
Yep.
yeah, he called it Dylan.
Cool.
For my one shot, and then he ported that over to this, which is a big no-no.
It's not a big no-no. It's a
It's a
big
pretty
no-no
big no-no.
for Strippy, and that's it.
It's a big no-no for me too.
Oh, fuck off.
The
You
no-no's
were-
getting
You
bigger
were
as this
fine with it.
continues.
You were fine with it. His
Yeah.
backstory is completely different. The only thing I kept was the class.
Oh, so he kept the same backstory?
No, I did not. I changed
That's
the
the one
one.
thing he changed.
And the name,
He essentially
mostly.
reskinned the same character stats.
Yes. Because I didn't feel like going through that again.
Yep.
I see. I see.
Yeah, it's kind of
Still,
problematic.
still gonna have one of the better developed backstories. Fuck off.
Sure.
I said better, not best.
Oh,
Sure.
Don't get your little competitive hackles
it'll
up.
be better than Dylan.
Hey, my competitive hackles are always up.
I'm
Competitive
aware.
hackles.
I'm just trying to keep them on a level plane.
Sure.
Pardon me.
You're excused. With an imperious wave of the hand.
That's not quite what I meant. You'll see as soon as I get a picture up. This is an elven male, like that picture.
Hot.
Yes, he is. He has a few bits of
Oh
bread
my
and
god.
a pair of water skins. We're passing this along for any of you who would like to partake in the offerings of our rescuers.
Is it more wine?
I
Because
believe
I
it
don't
is.
think I can handle more.
No, I
I,
think we're giving them something.
I believe it is water. It is just water and bread.
Oh, I could probably do with some water and bread. Oh god. Why is the room spinning? Is it back? Did it come back?
It is not spinning for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm probably just drunk then. Um, sure, let's have some water and bread, peeps. Oh, I can't remember. I just had, the last time I just had water and bread for a meal. Very plebeian. Much obliged. And I'll just kind of put my hands out. Not in a begging posture, apart. One for water, one for bread. Because I don't beg.
Oh, youngling food, and I'll grab at one of each.
I am Vashariel. It's a pleasure to meet you, I believe.
Oh, yes. The pleasure is all yours.
And mine.
Uh, that's that's more appropriate. Much better. Yes, this is a bugbear. Goes by the name of Brody. That's all I've been really be able to get out of him. He's very entranced with his book. We've been.
I'm gonna throw on a big smile and wave at the bugbear. Like, vigorously wave.
The bugbear is in fact hunched over a book, in this meager firelight. You
I'm
do.
gonna lean in so close that my nose is just barely tipping over the spine of the book
No,
until he
man.
makes eye contact with me.
If you want to get him to stop, you have to try to read the cover of the book while he's reading it.
That's so true, but I'm not gonna know that.
You watch as his eyes flick up to you.
I'm gonna poke my hand over the book, the pages, and then I'm gonna
What?
wave them slowly.
What do you? Hey,
Hello.
you look like hammered shit.
Ah, that's nicer than some of the things my clansfolk told me. Honestly, that might be the nicest thing anyone said to me. Well, besides Maze.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll leave him be.
Perfect. He'll just go right back into his book. He's got a very big satchel over him, which you can see has different hilts and sharp objects poking out of it. After a little bit of time, you see. I think she's a half elf. Let me double check. Yes. You see the half elf looks like this,
Oh my god, hot.
right? She'll come over
Hot.
with. Yes, she is.
I like the blonde guy better.
Did we ask?
But did we ask?
I can hear him.
Yeah, she's in the call, bro.
We'll come over with. Let's see. An Asimar female and a Warforged and a Halfling.
You had me at Asmar female.
Oh, I didn't even know Asmar were a thing. I might have to change my race.
But that's
No, stop. Someone stop this man's.
What a pleb.
Hey, man, I got an Asmar fetish. Fuck off.
I know you do. It's like I have a Latin fetish for my naming.
Exactly.
Yeah, you like the blue tint, like they were frozen to death.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the half elven woman who if you couldn't have guessed it, is a swashbuckler. uh, Comes over.
How could you tell?
Yeah, really.
Early not from the blades and the fanciness and the.
The half coat over the side, which is so dashing.
Mm,
I love that
the
style.
boots that
I,
scream pirate.
I can't imagine why that ever went out of style.
Oh,
Anyways, right. So welcome all. I am the leader of Paxton's Fixers. We come through and clear out dungeons and rescue those who are unfortunate enough to not do so well. This is. Let me get the names here. Let me get it right. You've already met Gad, of course. He's still doing some work. This is our Warforged main kick-asser guy, Concussive Turbine. And this is our halfling Avira. And our Asimar Suresh. Well, our party's already full, so we can't accept new members, but we have left our ranger upstairs to point you in the direction of any place you'd like to go. Uh, the year is 1311. The world's gone to shit.
Woohoo!
No,
Wait.
that's the wrong
Gone to shit
response.
since 1309?
Well, the world was kind of going to shit before 1309, but it's definitely
Okay,
continued to go to
okay,
shit.
well, we're fine.
There's an epidemic of sorcerers out there, and everyone's trying to make their own little
Aha!
world. So,
Well,
there should be a little bit of beholder left if anyone wants to collect anything for magical purposes. You're welcome to go through the rest of this dungeon. I believe it should be cleared, right, Turbine? Yes, it is. Well, there you have it. So it should be safe. You're welcome to stay here, of course, until we're done and we can all go up together.
Yep.
If there's any questions, I'll be happy to answer them now. I am unfortunately taken, but
Damn
other
it!
people of my group are entirely single.
Damn it!
Ah, you're very charming. Except for well, now you are. You weren't a minute ago, but so.
No.
Anything that you'd like to know, or any sort of updates? We're in the Spindra Cell Empire, in case you've forgotten. It's pretty much collapsed in on itself.
right.
I trust everyone here knows about Tolnavar and the disgusting Githzerai.
the gift what?
The Githzerai, and
Come again.
She will. You all are so forward here today.
Oh, I mean,
All right, so that is a picture
is
of
it
what of
Tuesday
your
already?
average Githzerai.
Oh, that ugly
Which
motherfucker. That's the enemy.
which she describes. They
How dare they be different?
came about 4 years ago, something like that, and just decided to take over sovereign
Yeah, this guy's
territory.
been a stone sickle for 50 years, so uh, he's going to be missing a lot of context. Commiserate with him.
Of course, right. So, Tolnavar, the city, touched down, filled with Githzerai and some of their loyal or not so loyal servants. They also brought some other islands, looks like with strange creatures on them that are having a field day with our lands and our creatures. They've also brought diseases that are magically resistant and very difficult to treat. They also crushed our armies, so pretty much nobody has anything like that anymore. Um,
Hmm. Any chance they wiped out the trading houses?
Oh,
Is the Roth trading group still around?
the oh yeah, the Drost. It's one of the Drost houses. Yes, the Drost actually didn't do too badly. The nobles pretty much threw coin at the peasants and haven't had too bad of a famine.
Oh shit! I guess it was
Uh,
too much to hope for.
the
Oh well.
the consortium tried to weasel their way in. It didn't really work.
Saw that coming, didn't we?
Agranac marches pushed into pretty much all their neighbors. The hegemony hasn't really done anything that I know of. They just try to buy information from other people. Uh, the 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 nature folk in the Serene Republic kind of held together, I suppose, a little bit. With the influx of sorcerers, though, they've had a lot of internal conflicts. But then again, who hasn't? Um,
So when you say influx of
yes.
sorcerers, how many are we talking? Like a
Ah,
handful of new
w-
bloodlines, or
we're talking the entire continent. The
okay?
this these Githzerai have taken our magic to another level. Not really quite sure how or why, but every other person has become a sorcerer now, or
Eh,
magical in some way. It's quite tumultuous.
that should have thrown Dad for a loop. Not so special now, are you, you old fucking codger? And I'll just kind of stumble off back towards the fire.
Huh. Right. Well, there's one done. So, anything else from anyone? I'll be happy to fill you in on anything that you need.
You mentioned that there's a person we can go to directions for. It's on.
Yes, he is one of those bird people, Aarakocras, if you're familiar with that particular race. Uh,
Yeah.
he is. He
Mhm.
prefers the woods and open skies, so he didn't really want to come down here with us. We left him to cover the door, as it were. He should still be up there, his dramatic little self, and he'll be happy to point you out in a direction. I know for a fact that he made some trails coming in here, so you should be able to follow them out. Uh,
Uh,
his uh, um his name is Avar. All right, so you all seem very at peace with this. That's great. Not everyone is as pleasant as you all. We're going to stay here
Um,
for yes.
sorry. Can I ask when we can leave? I want to see outside.
You can leave whenever you'd like. You're not being kept here.
All right, I'm gonna look at Maze.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little stuffy in here. I agree. We should step out and maybe absorb everything.
Cool. Now that one of us is gone, just by the way, DT, you basically control his character now because
oh, I see.
Because
you are his buddy.
yeah, you're his cousin.
Great.
I'm gonna look over
Congratulations.
at you two though and say, would you two like to come over with us? Not, I'm confident not many people we knew are still alive. Uh, no sense in throwing away new friends, right?
Yeah, I might as well band together. Be great. They could be quite helpful. Why not?
Cool. Let's get some fresh air.
Yes. I'm just gonna carry my cousin on my shoulders for a bit.
Mhm.
He's still like awake for all intents and
Okay.
purposes. You can absolutely do that though if you want to.
That would be fine
He's
and fun.
He's kind of drunk in the moment. I'll just
Oh
give
hell
him
yeah!
a
He's just
piggyback.
passed out drunk. You like got him on your shoulder.
There you go.
Oh, piggyback moment.
Yeah.
Perfect setup from Synod there. Okay.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna be leaning on Maze the entire time because I feel get shit.
okay.
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 Yeah.
So, you begin your slow ascent. It is 3 floors. And Vashariel and Brody are kind of behind. They seem to be interested in looking in rooms and stuff, so they keep pace ish. But they're interested in clearing out what little is left, for the most part. Making your way, you find your way eventually to some light from a doorway, and come out to. Nope, that is wrong. Whew,
Lol.
I did not want to show you that. Whoops. There we go. So when you come out, you'll see basically that. Um,
Perfect.
Walking forward just a little bit out of the mouth of the dungeon, you'll see this from the left, about 50, 60
Yippee.
feet forward. You'll see a figure fall from the trees and just land on the ground. Looks like a lot of feathers. Humanoid.
Is he dead?
Not moving.
Wait, sorry. Can I get that description again?
As you come out of the mouth of the dungeon, to the left side of the trees, about 60 so feet ahead, you will see a feathered humanoid figure fall out of the treetops and land in a heap, unmoving.
Um. Hello. Would you Would you be friendly by chance?
No response, no noise, don't hear any movement.
I'm
You
gonna
the
look over at Maze. Do I have to do the thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Actually, no. Since you're kind of weak, just kind of hang out here, and can I like poke at it with my greatsword? Just kind of,
You want to walk over and poke at it?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna poke it like in like the bum or like the thigh
How
muscle.
confident do you want to walk over and poke at it? Is what Strippy's asking.
I did not put in rolls yet, so I'm gonna walk over kind of. I'm not
Okay,
turning my
because I
back
have
to
one spell ready for this.
it. Okay, fine. Can I like pick up a pebble and kind of toss it at the bum thigh area? Just kind of.
How close do you want to get
See.
first?
Um, how far away is it? 10 feet? 30, 20 feet? 30?
60 feet from where you are.
30 feet.
You can get 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You pick up a stone and you throw it. Bounces off him.
Non-lethal.
It bounces off the.
Non-lethal.
Nice. It
Just in case it's at 0 hit point.
it bounces off the figure.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
It seems to stir maybe a little bit.
Oh shit, it's alive. Took quite a fall there, lad. Does balance not work in this realm anymore? Gravity?
Are you still 30 feet away?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. You'll hear some mumbling and some half-formed words.
I'm sorry, can you say that again? Can you speak up?
Is it time for me to do my thing yet?
If
Oh,
I don't hear a response,
this
yes.
this clawed wing come up and uh, beckon you.
Hey, friend.
Are you approaching or not?
I'm not. He is.
Okay. Who is?
I am.
Failure is?
Alright, you ready for the level fucking 11 guy with spells ready? No P, no nothing to be a tank? Because I am.
I'm not, but you know.
I'm gonna walk up to, let's say 20 feet, and then I'm gonna cast this.
Jeez. Ah!
You can show the spell description to yourself, I think. It should be showing without you needing to prompt, but I fucked it up a little bit.
You awaken the sense of mortality. Okay. Alright. Y'all are just the worst.
And with a booming voice, I'm gonna scream, "Who goes there?"
Nice.
Who goes there?
A regular Gandalf you are. Alright. That's a fail.
Yeah, that is definitely a fail,
Alright, so it's
especially against my
frightened.
DC.
I'm so. I have
Alright,
nothing
so
in-
the figure. I'm frightened of you.
Oh, I get these. Oh, that's
Alright,
interesting.
yeah, so the figure will jump up and start yelling as he retreats away from you, I suppose.
Silence, whelp!
No,
If you
no!
try to escape, this will be the end of you.
you feared him into running away. What are you talking about? Alright. I was just trying to be... well, no, wait on. I was just trying to practice my lines. You didn't have to scare the shit out of me. What's wrong with you people?
Oh, in that case, I'm going to dispel my spell and go, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that. You sent the wrong message. You did really good, though."
Now I forgot all my lines. Dearest, dearest love of my life, your eyes are... Now, I forgot my line now. You know, nobody wants to do
Is there
theater anymore in this world.
is there any way we could help?
Why? I
Wait,
just...
why not? I feel like theater would be very, very booming in
No,
this kind of time.
nobody... No. It's not. It's not at all.
Why
Nobody
not?
has the time because the world's collapsing. Nobody
Oh,
wants to learn the dramatic arts anymore. I could write down like your part if you want to have a back and forth.
oh, I could help you out. Yeah, I'm not that good, but I can try.
All right.
He says with a
He'll,
+4 to performance.
yeah, he'll.
Performance.
This
Oh
is
my God.
this is basically like the death scene in Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, bet.
Oh my
Am I taking the poison
Uh,
first, or am I taking the second?
He's in this one. It's just he's the one who is basically is making their death confessional of always having been attracted to you. So he'll scribble out the text, some text for you real quick, and then hand it to you. And go ahead and give me a performance check. Let's see how you
I
do.
just want to say good
Yes.
night, guys.
Okay,
Thank you
good
so
Good
night.
much.
night.
Good night.
Sorry, I'm so sleepy.
That's fine. That's fine.
It is past midnight for you.
Yeah. Go for it.
Nighty night.
Night.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Of course.
We could just
Yeah.
carry on here when everyone's back.
Yeah. With an 18, I think they deserve to see that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
God.
Oh, okay. Perf.
Okay, cool.
Ta-da.
I'll see you.